Alrighty, John here. Yesterday I was quite sick. Still feeling pretty sick today. Still went to work both days, yesterday and today. Off tomorrow. We're gonna do our last Isaac run here. Grab the polaroid. Hopefully we win this one. We get a labyrinth, which is. Okay, so I do have. At least it's just the basement and not the cellar. That gives me, you know, it's not that bad down here, but having the D6 and you see that I didn't get a free room there. That's what's frustrating with this. Sometimes, usually you get one free treasure room, and sometimes you have to pay for both. Really deeply frustrating. I'm gonna get this key immediately so I can re-roll. Maybe get a chance of like a soul heart out of this poop. Pop that open immediately. Maximize a reroll. Sister Maggie. It'll give me a little bit of a DPS up. And like I said, I'm using my phone, not an additional monitor, even though I have access to several. For PlatinumGod.co.uk, Sister Maggie just is a familiar, fires blood tears. She doesn't do all too much damage, and altogether is not a fantastic roll. Let's re-roll it. Chemical Peel, I will take, that's damage up. So now, you see every one of those red shots? Additional damage. Kane, since he only shoots out of one eye, only has a 50% chance to get the damage up. Whereas this one, since Isaac and every other character shoots with two eyes, every shot with the one eye, in this case, this would be his left eye, you get additional shots. We want to make sure we take no damage on this floor the best we can. So that's why already I'm definitely gonna... I guess that'll hit. Okay. The reason I wanted to do that was just in case the secret room was there. Looks like I may have missed the mark even if it was there, but I really wanted that. The soul heart that was likely in there. Got to destroy these hoppers immediately because of that fire in the center there. That will bolster them significantly, more damage, more everything. And you might be saying, oh, hey, why not destroy the fire? And the answer is the fire is a lot more difficult to destroy in that scenario. But yes, Chemical Peel I wanted to take, and I'm happy to have gotten that over Sister Maggie. Almost any damage up I'll take. Quite happily, even. Do a couple drive-bys on these. I'm pretty sure they're called pooters, but I think the other ones are also called pooters. I don't know what their proper name is, but they're dumb. If we get another bomb, we will definitely use it on the tin and rock in lieu of searching for the secret room, unless I'm utterly confident where the secret room is. And it would also, I would want an item over a shop. Keep in mind, we're not going to get we don't get two shops on the labyrinth floors, which is kind of a bad thing. You also don't get two secret rooms, which is fine. I probably, on average, only go to a secret room every other floor, so. Looks like oh, you bastard. I don't, as long as I don't take red heart damage, I want to guarantee the devil deal, though. Hoping, like, the first boss, like Duke of Flies or something. Non-champion version. Again, hoppers here, we want to keep them away from that fire. Here I don't have the availability to prevent them from getting into the fire. See, they do more damage, and I thought, oh, he's definitely dead. And I was flagrantly, it's kind of like a half pun, this fire is flagrant. Oh, it doesn't matter, who cares? Okay, there goes my eye tracker, there goes nothing. Just man, brown chest can be so disappointing. I guess I really picked the wrong direction to go to try to get another treasure room. Excellent key, but we'll try to re-roll some boss items first. double monstro, stick with one, and then never ever turn off of it. When you have the double monstro. Double monstro is outrageously dangerous. And like, I always bring it up, but I remember when monstro was just the toughest boss for me. You know, that was the biggest hurdle of the game, was even getting out of the basement. You should be pretty close to death. Hopefully I didn't switch to the other one, that'd be silly. On accident. No. Yeah, double monstro, you could argue is the most difficult, but as long as you're paying attention. One, even three monsters you can manage. Yeah, I get the magic 8 ball seems to be so common. Let's see what the other one is. Famine, okay. So with famine, you cannot reroll the you can't reroll the meat cube, and I like the meat cube quite a bit too. Meat cube is a pretty decent item. I like that chemical peel is doing more damage than Isaac normally does. That's what makes me happy. Kill these pooties. He should go down to shotgun mode right about there, yeah. Even if you're not getting your licks in as much as you want, just play safe. That's all I can recommend ever in this game. There's a meat cube and there's a devil deal. That's what we want. Spirit of the Night will give us flight and some additional speed. That's a worthy cause. I can't get that anyway. Even if I reroll, it'll still be 3 soul hearts, so we're not going to use the reroll on that one. Sure, I'll reroll the 8 ball. Hell yes. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that's how that worked. Okay. Is that how that works? Yeah, so I believe we get 0.3 speed from Lord of the Pit. Let me verify that. Yeah, see, I remember stuff. So, every additional meat cube will give you an upgrade on the Meat Boy. As we all know and well, very, very well. The additional speed is nice. I like having flight plus speed. It allows your dodges to be, I mean, flatly better. Let's be honest. This is probably worth grabbing now. Bomb and a key, so I net 1 bomb. I only have 1 red heart, so now I definitely need that soul heart. Or a small rock would take me back down to base speed here. Which would still be pretty fine. Sure. Steven. I would net 1 coin. It's still a positive net. A little risky, but we'll take it. We are definitely hoping to get 2 more rooms. Which, is, in my opinion, is going to be unlikely. The reason we want 2 more rooms is to recharge the D6, so I don't have to take whatever's in the treasure room. But rerolling the boss room was 100% worth it. Okay, it looks like I'll probably be good here. One of these is probably going to be like a curse room, maybe a sacrifice room, which I love, mind you. That's excellent. Teleporter. We'll pick it up, not use it yet, but we will pick it up. If I use it, as a small chance to take me to the I Am Arrow room, which I don't believe we've seen yet. But were we to go there, we would be forced to go to the next floor. I'm quite sure that it's 6.66% chance. Okay, so that's since reloaded. Let's reroll that. Hopefully not an active item. Peep's Eyeball is kind of meh as a familiar. I'd like to reroll that if possible. I have 4 keys, so let's open it and hopefully we get an item. Nope, again, net bomb here. Anything good? Soul Heart, excellent. Very, very excellent, honestly. Looks like I'm not going to get another shot recharge. Again, in this game, it only take it only takes 3 rooms to recharge the D6, which is patently absurd. Which, in this difficult game, makes Isaac just substantially a better character than, say, in Rebirth, where I believe it. I'm quite sure it has a 6-room charge. Which is justifiable for an incredibly powerful special item. Which I wouldn't even consider defensive, it's just a support item, I suppose is how I would view it. Another key. Drowning in keys. You know, sometimes you have runs where you just astonishingly high keys, and some you don't. We'll try for 2 secret rooms here. No. Oh, sure. Not really worth checking out the shop, but maybe I get a coin here. Who knows? I've got a lot of keys. It's kind of dumb to use this bomb here, and that's really annoying. I guess it's right here is where the secret room must have been. I just grabbed them while they were on the way. We've got a quite decent power level for the first 2 floors. Again, I'll thank the D6. I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but me getting the cube of meat, maybe that made that turn into the cube of meat after picking it up. I'm not quite sure how that works, but it's possible, a quirk of decoding. We get the caves too, so caves and basement, that's fantastic. We're definitely going to open that. We're also going to open that. I'm going to open this one first. Brother Bobby is a familiar, a really weak familiar, one that you want to reroll, one that I denied for 3 soul hearts of the devil deal, 1 which I couldn't have taken, and 2 was just flatly not good. So we want to upgrade this very quickly into a new item. Probably going to get a total of 2 to 3 rerolls on this floor. We will come back for the sacrifice room. I don't know if we picked up Bomb Bag. Bomb Bag might be worthwhile to grab. I'll consider it. Sure, let's grab you. We get Fate. I'm pretty sure we picked up Fate on the very first run. I'm willing to wager we did. Yeah, because I remember gushing about it, because it's very rare. Interesting. Oh, we'll reroll Fate, too. Or that's a viable reroll. The Bomb Bag is usable. Fate is not, and the reason is because all Fate does is confer Flight, and obviously we have Flight plus Speed. But it's very nice to have the potential for Fate, rare though it may be. There's a bomb. Do we want to try this one out? The answer is no, because we want to check that sacrifice room, because if we go in there, we will see, for that curse room, if there's a... the secret room is next to it. Mulligan here. Meat Boy's so clutch. Again, I've noticed, maybe it's anecdotal, or maybe I read it somewhere. I've heard BizSnap say it before, but it's less likely for the secret room to be surrounded by 4 rooms instead of just the 1. I want to reroll Fate over that. Halo of Flies will give me a full suite of orbitals, definitely usable. We can now take both of those items. With no issue whatsoever. Another key. Again, drowning in keys. Guppy's tail would be dope here. Gluttony. Fire off your laser. There we go. Let's get real close. Maybe I can use Meat Boy to cause some physical damage. If I want to play risky. I suppose I don't, because I have such low HP. Just 2 red hearts is kind of meh. We will get a reroll off of this boss. We'll grab that. Just a heart. We'll do the boss first, then consider the challenger. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so this is White Pestilence, who summons Trites, obviously. Which are terrible, mind you. But I've got a lot of additional DPS. One, I can fly, so I'm immune to that creep anyway. But that creep just slows you down instead of causing damage to you. Honestly, White Pestilence is among the better champion bosses. At least it has some level of identity. This is a great spot for him to be, too. want to start turning him into his nosebleed mode, which I think just shoots out spiders instead. That one. Yeah, it's regular spiders. I'd rather flies than spiders. Flies are more predictable. They might fly and be able to go over obstacles, but spiders stutter step. This is outrageously good. There's no reroll, and I'll have a level 3 Meat Boy. This is stupid powerful. I have a non-zero chance. I want to say very good, but I have a pretty great chance to possibly get a level 4 Meat Boy in this run. Sure. Some chargers here. Now, of course, he doesn't shoot anymore, but now he does damage in a different way. He now commits contact damage. Once you get 4 meat cubes, it'll go back down. So let's say we get 5 in this run, which is now a possibility. If I see Book of Revelations anywhere and can pick it up, I will almost guarantee. I say almost because I can still get Headless Horseman or Conquest, but there's a very good chance that I get a level 4 Meat Boy here. Now, level 3 Meat Boy, as I'll call, I will now hitherto just refer to him as 3 Boy. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter what I call him. Who cares? He's not very smart. He doesn't do as much damage. But he can be useful for averting damage in total. Now I'm definitely more inclined to take the Halo of Flies. Not giving me a full suite of orbitals now, but additional defensive prowess. I don't know if I picked up the bomb bag is the thing. I would like this, if I could re-roll this, and this would be Steven. This is less valuable than bomb bag, I think. Oh, bombs aren't really that good. I think I may have picked up bomb bag already anyway. Again, bombs aren't that useful. Halo of Fly. Let's go check out in here first. Since I'm flying, I won't take damage from the way in. We get the Book of Belial, which we'll pick up. This is the one I'm going to re-roll, actually. And we get Dead Cat, which is perfect. That's going to give us 9 lives. I already have 1 HP, 1 red heart HP anyway, so that's great. We get the Halo of Flies for additional defense, and we'll get the bomb bag. This is why I'm glad I went in there first. So we saw that it wasn't next to the curse room. Let's try this one. Okay, see, there it is. And there... Every time I get Dead Cat, I always seem to get this. This would have been the one to re-roll, for sure. Because, hey, I could have gotten something like Epic Fetus, or even... I would say Transcendence wouldn't be good, because Transcendence would be just as good as Fate. Transcendence just gives flight. Next floor, we get some Devil Deals, hopefully. We're in the Catacombs now, so now things are getting real. If I really want to here, I could just... go ahead and use Meat Boy and Meat Boy alone. Oh, Bomb Bag, by the way, will give me a bomb every 5 completed rooms. Dead Cat gives me 9 lives, all at 1 red heart HP each. I can reset them, but at the end of the day, if I die with, say I had 10 red hearts on one, and I die on that one, the next one I get, I'll just have 1 red heart again. 1-up offset stat, because whatever I have for the next life, and an axe before Dead Cat would, I'll have that. So let's say I get 10 red hearts, my next life will also be 10 red hearts. This is a worthy consideration, and in my opinion, possibly a likely grab, but we're not going to get it just yet. Butthole Lickers here. I would generally recommend you just kill 1 train and then deal with the stragglers of 1 train and then another, but not really mattering. The additional speed here from Lord of the Pit is really nice, just to kind of juke these guys. As we can see, no real good chance of getting a this bomb bag activating. You have to do 5 completed rooms, so I couldn't just go back and forth, and they're not even like, oh, it's a new room. It's 5 completed rooms. Rusted Key is a worthless trinket in this game. It does not work, even in version 1.66. 6, maybe? Let's see. I have enough bombs. Let's see if this is the secret. It is. Yeah, I was going to say coins would be nice here. I'd like to go into the shop. And this will take us right to 15, which is where generally I don't like to go in the shop unless I have at least 7, but generally 15. Let's keep going the way I was, although I would like this to give me the boss, who I'll happily fight, or perhaps the secret room, not secret room, treasure room. Fortunately, I don't get either. We'll check out the shop though, which we get greed. Greed here is fine, especially because I am Meat Boy. Greed I don't want to really take on because he does take this. Hopefully he gives me Steam sale, so for the next 2 floors I will have access to half-price items, or half-price everything in the 2 stores, so I'll definitely go down there no matter how much I have. Potential worthy reroll in here. Let's see, this is unlikely to have an item. I could enter that library and reroll them, but the books are all active items, so I don't really see much value in getting them. Let's blow this up for me. Fortunately, I'm not going to get too many rerolls here. Of course, I take damage. I'm now just going to try to play safely and have Meat Boy try to give them the runaround. I hate greed heads so much. They're erratic. So as you can see, obviously, annoyingly, the bomb bag can give troll bombs. Let's see if we get a reroll here. Charm of the Vampire is not worthwhile. Every 13 kills you get, you heal half a red HP. You don't get that. They're half a red heart on the ground. It will directly heal you. So we reroll that. We get the Tarot deck. Let's see what we get. The Emperor, that'll teleport me right to a boss. We're going to definitely try to reroll that. Hopefully, I'll have 3 more rooms to give a shot into. I didn't mean to do that, but it ended up being quite a net positive. A lot of gold, too. Because I have a pretty good chance to get the Devil Room, I want to see if I can get more charges to the D6. Hopefully there's at least one more room of enemies, and there is. It was pretty likely that it wasn't, say, a curse room or something, or the sacrifice room with the spikes on the floor, which I've never used ever once in my life. I think you have to do 4 hits, and then you get a gold chest, is I think how it works. I have 7 bombs, so it's probably worth looking for the top secret room. Maybe we get an Eternal Heart or something. We're gonna save the Emperor card for when we get down to the womb, so we can bypass large portions of the room. Oh, the Rusted Key also is supposed to give you a higher chance for keys and gold chests, and it's broken. Would be pretty good otherwise. And we get the Hollow. The Hollow is among my favorite bosses in the catacombs or the caves to fight, because I usually just stay up here on this perimeter and fire left and right. Usually, unless it's the special champion version that summons the chargers, which I don't remember what color that is. Let's say it's the blue version. But you just stay up here and fire away. Do I need additional speed, or do I want to reroll this? I want to reroll this, I think. Let's keep it around for now. Let's see what we get in the, if we get any item, possibly in the curse room. As you also saw, no Devil Deal. I've got 1 key left. Why does it say there was a bomb in here? Do I have a bomb in here? Ah, that's why. That would give me 1 more charge. Well, not a full charge. If it would give me a charge, I would definitely do it no matter what. Spiders, no. Basically the same thing. I still always go in these rooms regardless, even if they don't pick me up. We're gonna re-roll the belt. No, that was an accident. I hit the E key. Unfortunately, no Devil Deal here, even though it was pretty likely to get. Let's re-roll the belt. I want to take the key with me. Pageant Boy, that's unfortunate. That'll just give me 7 coins. The belt gives you, I believe, 0.3 speed. And Pageant Boy will just give me 7 coins. They can be nickels, they can be dimes. But overall, not super valuable. Yeah, because I want to go to the shop next floor. Okay. Shoop de Whoop is, it basically gives you a brimstone effect. It's a 2-room charge. It's okay as an active item. So this floor I gotta get a Devil Deal. Unfortunately it's Necro, which is just a big load of bullshit all the time. But Mom cannot give you a Devil Deal. So these guys, if I want to play safe, I can just hover over a chasm. I do not want to take damage from these guys because they'll do a full hit. Full heart. Interesting bob and weave there. The grimace in the center really is what's hurting me. As you can see, Meat Boy's really dumb. He wants to attack the grimace, not that guy. So I want to get the Devil Deal chance immediately, so we're gonna go up against him. And we get War, which is amazing. Remember, War goes high, middle, and low. Ow. Please, please, please do not hurt me more. I'm just gonna let Meat Boy do as much work as possible. I really, really, really don't want to take a hit. I already lost my soul heart. Remember, he goes low. That will count as a low shot there. I'm staying slightly off a directly vertical shot. Okay, this is perfect. I just stay here and Meat Boy will kill him. It might be a while. But this is the safe play. I want to get that Devil Deal. And now War just acts like Gemini. Honestly, he'll chase you around like Lust would, but he stops like Gemini would. The single form of Gemini. You know, how he gets winded. Fortunately, I didn't get the soul heart for that Tinted Rock, but I did take the shot immediately. As you can see, Meat Boy doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's still very powerful. Level 4 Meat Boy. And Necro. And we get Krampus, too. We'll just straight up... We can't reroll. Cannot reroll the Lump of Coal if we want to. Meat Boy 4 does a ton of damage. And he's super aggro. I want to try to get him locked into Brimstone shots. Can't re-roll it. Need to get ourselves some keys. We'll be back. Since we have to come back this way, I'm going to go all the way to the left again. Just narrowly missed that. Hopefully we don't suffer too much death, but we can take it very, very slow. Especially with the reincarnation of the Venerable Bead here. And Lump of Coal will give us some additional damage on top of Chemical Peel. I don't just want Meat Boy to be powerful. I don't want him to be my sole source of damage output. I also really enjoy, you know, having some of my own. And with Lump of Coal combined with Chemical Peel, I have a not entirely unreasonable damage output. No pills in this run thus far, which is good and bad. If this were a cane run, I'd be upset that I don't have any pills. Since this is not, I'm perfectly fine with it. Really... Oh shit, I need to go back and re-roll that. I have just wasted a full possible re-roll here. Just tooling around. Oh, that's not a huge deal. It's probably not even that significant of a loss of a re-roll. What do I have in that treasure room? Whoopsie. Sometimes negligence does not pay off. I could be negligent. It looks like I went... Yeah, I may have lost a full reroll. Yeah, shoot to whoop. Mom's Contact, I want to pick up just in case I get another Mom item. I don't think I've actually gotten Mom's Contact anyway. You'll shoot tears out of the back of your head. It's not really good. It's a worse Loki's Horn, honestly, but I don't think I picked it up at all yet. And I really want to get Yes Mother or whatever it is to unlock Mom's Eye. Everything is discounted now because I have Steam sale. You take the compass 100%. We take that. Fuck it, let's just use it. Telepills. That's fine. We can now see that there's also a library down here, but it's not really worth it. It is now about the time that you want to consider getting rid of the D6 on the first floor of the depths. That is when it's worth it. So as you can see, Meat Boy, as great as he may be, is still dumb, and the spikes are labeled as an enemy in the game. Not spikes, but those things. Let's take a peek, see if it is it. Nope. Got a challenge room down there. I'm just so happy to have a level 4 Meat Boy in the first floor of the depths. That's incredible. The Chubbers are among my least favorite enemies in the game, like many things that exist in the Necropolis. They do full heart of damage, and they can be very difficult. I'm considering getting rid of the D6. That doesn't mean I definitely will. But there's not a lot of good stuff anymore for the D6 to reroll. I'm not going to have a lot of rerolling options. And that's the whole point of the D6, is maintaining good options. Lost half a soul heart there, which was really bad. I hate spiders so much. We'll use it. Book of Necronomicon I don't want. Just does 40 damage to all enemies in a room. Monster Manual is really bad. Just gives you a familiar for the room. And there's Demon Baby. I would take Book of Shadows. That's the only book I would really take. If I somehow got Book of Belial again, I guess I'd take that too. Maybe it's not worth the reroll. Let's see if I get a key. If I get another key, I can open that one of those 2 chests. And perhaps one of those chests will actually contain an item that I could use. Or I could also luck out and get another item inside of the secret room. There's no way this is it right here. There's absolutely no way. Should never touch the boss. I hate that. Still have a good chance we'll get into the shop on the floor and it won't be green inside. So that's why I really wanted Steam sale. Let's see if we get another key somewhere. As good as chance as any. I'd like to see some soul hearts. That'd be nice. Oh, there's a key. There's 2, in fact. That's fantastic. Babies. We hate babies. I'm an anti-natalist, if you didn't know. These mini gold chests don't have any less chance to have good stuff in them than regular gold chests. Let's pop that open immediately. Let's grab the flat penny, even at expense of my damage. Just gonna avoid these knights. Any key I pick up now has a any coin I pick up now has a 50% chance to drop a key, which would be very nice. And if I get a coin in this room, it would be very nice. Telepills. Because we're done with this floor, Telepills is definitely not worth it. Sure. See if it takes us to the Iron Mirror room. It doesn't. Sure, let's reroll. We get Telepathy for Dummies, Homing Shots for 1 room, and the Book of Shadows, which is Invulnerability for 10 seconds, which we will take even over the Venerated D6. Oh, I should go back and grab the Emperor, too. I hate those blue moving spikes so much. If you don't have anything above base speed or for Maggie plus 2 speed, it's really awful. Book of Shadows will also be useful for going in and out of curse rooms too. And we really want to take the Emperor with us because I want to avoid as much of the womb as possible. because we have a decent chance to take no damage in there with Flight and the Meat Boy. Might be able to earn ourselves a key just from that tinted rock. The Meat Boy, of course, making himself look good. Might get a coin right here too, like so. Bring him on now. I was right, regretfully. Parasite will give us splitting shots. We don't have any option to reroll it, so we take it. So yeah, anytime it hits a surface, and that includes enemies. Demon Beggar, I'll take a shot on him. If you blow him up, he'll blow up into spiders, and you'll have a higher chance to encounter a Devil Room, but we can't encounter a Devil Room because this is the bomb floor. Trying to juke that real quick. I don't know how. I thought if you get greed once, you can't get greed again. It's so much actual anus. A lot of keys here, but we also... Somehow, I didn't get a single arcade, despite being relatively flush with cash for most of the run. Pretty upsetting. Let's see. I've got a ton of bombs. Let's see if we get the secret room here. Doesn't appear so. Again, another absolute classic here. At least this one you can circle strafe with relative ease. And Meat Boy, of course, doing a ton of work, making my job just look so easy. Oops. Didn't take the right safe zone. Boss challenge room? Absolutely. +1 regular red heart and 2 soul hearts. Always. Chub dislikes smoke, so anytime he rushes at you, you can throw a bomb in his mouth. Meat Boy is especially powerful against him because he has 3 segments and they all have individual hitboxes, so, and they don't run off the same iframe timer. So he'll just tear him up for me while I focus down the chargers. Or Chub will kill the chargers for me. Let's see if we can feed him a bomb real quick. Should kill him. Peep I don't really especially care for. Peep just likes to jump around and then shoot his eyeballs out. I wish if his eyeballs didn't block shots, I'd be much happier with this fight. I think my pretty fly there helps me out a bit. Meat Boy should kill him before he jumps again. I spoke too soon. We get a bomb for our troubles as well. Definitely worth taking a peek in here. Guppy stuff? No, unfortunately not. Very low chance we can get some guppy stuff yet, but sure. Not totally worth it, but hey, who knows? I want to focus down whatever Meat Boy kind of wants to focus down, because I generally like to focus on one enemy at a time. I don't have so much red health, so I'll actually probably go back to the Demon Beggar. I took damage there. I figured it would. I took 3 hits. That hurt. Well. Okay, let's find the secret room. I've got a ton of bombs here. I don't know if I tried the one above the challenge room here. I did not. Still nothing. Wow, that's really pretty unlucky. Let's look for the top secret room, too. It had a chance to be there. Again, it's generally on the end of floors. Could be right here. Well, sure, why not? I don't remember what these guys are called. I really would have liked an arcade to try to earn Scatole. Well, and by earn, I mean win through blind luck. I think I could actually hide inside of this, I believe, in the poop, and suffer no damage. I don't know if it's actually worth doing, just in case I were to take damage. I'm trying to abuse Parasite to hit his additional segments there. I also want to stay pretty much at the terminus of my range to maximize the damage that I can commit. Oh, one quick note on bombs. Level 4 Meat Boy can actually push your bombs around, so keep that in mind. It can work negatively against you. We're just gonna wait. I hate the hearts so much, and I'm very likely to take damage in this room. Let Meat Boy find hearts and kill them. He will go after the masks, but let's get down to about 2 hearts or so. As you can see, I'm at a decent risk for damage. And I don't want to pull the trigger on something like Book of Shadows here. There we go. There's 1. There's 2. Yeah, it'd be a lot easier if hearts also couldn't occasionally fire their weak little 4-shot. Another worthwhile spot for just use Meat Boy. Spiders are just a little untrustworthy. Glad he's going after the spawners. Not glad he's not going after the spawners. I see that spider. More often than not, spiders aren't really in it to kill you or to aggress on you. But just often enough. These B-lickers, I like the room when the B-lickers aren't just wanton as they are now. When you have some room to channel them through certain areas. That'd be a nice top secret room. And that'd be a really nice secret room. Hell yeah. Let's get... I would like 3 soul hearts before you blow up, please. Or I'll take Crystal Ball. Justice is going to give me 1 of each of 4 regular drops. And they can be any of them. Hopefully we would have gotten a soul heart. So far you've paid out 1 soul heart before you've blown up. That's 2, that's great. Let's get the Hero Fan. Okay. I don't know what the actual odds are of this. Child's Heart is not worth it. That just makes it more likely to see red hearts. I would like Crystal Ball would be nice. I would take Crystal Ball over the Book of Shadows. Crystal Skull is terrible. When you, if you have very low HP, Pinky Eye is offensive, which is better. 10% chance to fire Poison Tear. Crystal Skull is if you have half a heart, it'll teleport you out of the room. That's really, really bad. When you get down half a heart. Especially bad for me going into the womb, where it's not going to matter either. How about the Joker wouldn't help me? 2 of Spades will double my keys. 2 of Clubs will double your bombs. 2 of Diamonds your coins. And 2 of Hearts will give you... Well, it'll double your hearts. Let's say you have 4 heart slots. There's 3 so far. This has been very good thus far. And I'll insert every single coin I have until it blows up. Or I run out. In which case I will blow it up. So far it's given me 3 soul hearts, which will give me a lot of additional survivability. Pinky Eye isn't super great, but at least it's offensive. I don't need more keys from Flat Penny, which is one of the best trinkets in the game. I need keys, but as you see I have 20. Matchstick makes it more likely to, in the same way that a rested key would give you more opportunities for keys. Matchstick gives you more bombs. I'm already getting a ton of bombs. Probably in the mom fight, we'll start using them offensively. The one thing that's really annoying about this is that you just get so many trinkets. Sorry, my bronchitis is pretty bad. I had to grab a cough drop. What's that? The stars will teleport you to the treasure room. We, of course, don't have a treasure room. So we teleport us to a random room. And it does not have a chance to send you to I Am Area. That's 4 soul heart payout. That's great. 5. And those are raw soul hearts, not things that give soul hearts, which I usually count. It's also being very, very merciful and not blowing up for me. Sometimes it blows up on like the second shot. Fantastic. Let's keep it going. All these fortunes are really, really good for me. I really appreciate these. Absolutely. Mom's Pearl is a little bit better. That gives me an additional 10% chance to find soul hearts. An additional 10%. Oh god, I hate this so much. There we go. Goat Hoof gives you an additional plus 0.15 speed. Can go over your max as well. You're a fan. Nope, but Justice is pretty good. And we get a soul heart out of it. So we're going to call that 7 hearts earned. That's a 20% chance with Mom's Pearl. There it is. And we will keep Mom's Pearl definitively. Let's fight Mom. Really, really worthwhile gambling. I will definitely use the Book of Shadows here once I'm ready. Let's use it now. Again, 10 seconds of invulnerability is difficult to squander. I wish Meat Boy still blocked shots. The large Meat Boy. And I'd like to see, Mama's Boy in this run, but I don't know how likely it is. But with the full Meat Boy, we've got a pretty good shake for it. Unfortunately, Meat Boy is really dumb against Mom, especially. As you can see. I expected to take damage eventually one time there. Those red followers are so annoying that she summons. You know, I always believe, always keep moving. But it's just annoying. This should actually unlock Mom's contact for us. I don't know why it hasn't, but it should. I'm looking that up right now. How to unlock Mom's contact, because it's a really powerful item. Oh, okay, so I need Mom's Heels, Lipstick, Patterned Bra. Annoying. Oh, is Book of Shadows every 3 rooms? Are you kidding me? I can just use the Emperor here, but I know where the boss was. Yeah, fine. And Conquest, of course, is very unfortunate. I don't know which way he's coming from. want to just try to... I want to avoid his shots as much as I can. The homing shots are really spooking me. The shafts of light I don't mind because they can't appear in bad areas. For example, they can't appear on top of these rocks. If I leave him alone, will he attack me? Yeah, see, that's what I'm afraid of. Just gotta try to react. Okay, excellent. And we get a devil deal, which I can't take. This increases your speed a little bit, which I don't need. I didn't even have to use it. Again, I can't take anything here, but we will take a step in, just to see. Let's head back down. Gotta take no damage down here. Just gotta be as safe as possible. It is very possible to beat Mom's Heart with no damage. Okay, yeah, that's a 3-room charge. Pretty prudent use of the, nice time. Pretty prudent use of the Book of Shadows, in my opinion. Let's see if we can get some health out of this guy. Keep it coming. Key is fine. Usually they pay out by 15, so I generally like beggars more than I like shops, even though if you don't have a chance. Map, great. Okay, well, now we know we're going the right way, hey. I could use the meat boy, but whatever, I have bombs. This is risky. The Larrys aren't too bad, but Shove could be annoying. But Chubb seems to be locked in his position. If I need to use this, I will. Not really a terrible room. Now I can use this to my advantage. Okay. You know, Blast Assist normally you'd be like, oh, nothing to worry about. I don't want to risk it. I've taken damage from Blast Assist before, even with Meat Boy like rolling for me. Nice soul heart. Meat Boy's gonna take care of the whole thing for me, nice and easy. If you get these opportunities, you should take them. You know, why concern yourself with... Okay, some more bombs. Those Larrys should actually give off a soul heart. Since they're champion enemies, I should get a free soul heart from destroying them. And he just gets stuck in this position. It's the same thing that happened last time. There's a soul heart. I don't know if that's actually from getting both of those or not. I'm really hoping I'm safe here. Meat Boy apparently was not happy with that first one. The brains I don't mind taking out myself. Okay. Don't stop moving. Meat Boy is not being helpful here. I'm doing full-on circle strafes. Ooh, that was close. My monster. Should not be too bad. Should have a pretty easy time taking him out. Don't want to risk it though. Pay lots of attention. Meat Boy, can you attack the enemy, please? He's real dumb. I wish I had like a foghorn leghornism to describe. Okay, again, Parasite pretty good against Larry. Circle Strafe. Meat Boy, of course, no help. Fantastic. Meat Boy, do your thing, dude. Kill those Freds. Let's go ham. Okay, that was... I thought he was ready. Still got some juice left. Well, this is it. I've got to go up against Chubb. And it lives at the same time. And an annoying-ass charger. Clutch dodge. We got it. We got it. And an Eternal Heart, just as a kicker. Remember, I want to make sure you go up. I'd be really upset if I went down. Okay. We got Mama's Boy. Let's go kill Isaac. Let's actually do the secret room. Maybe Epic Fetus would be sick here. You know, just a capstone the run. We get the Ankh, so we have every revival item in this game. I don't know the proper direction that it takes. As in which one has priority. Chain reaction? Kind of, a little bit. Death we hate, because death does that. Since I have Meat Boy rolling for me, we're happy to let them just go ahead. How did that hit? I literally moved down. You saw that. Again, more bullshit. Probably should just... I guess I didn't have the availability to. I'm taking my side, obviously. Let Meat Boy kind of have the other. I like that the Gishes and... Well, they're not actually called Gishes. I forget what they're called. I think they're just... They're also Clots or Clotties. But I like that they show up on the final floor, too. Those and the Clotties. It's like, okay, it's a kind of difficult first floor enemy, but... Last floor, I had three of those rooms in a row. That makes it really easy. And then just a regular greed room. Nothing terribly difficult or anything like that. Just a chill-ass greed room. Sure, let's do it. Yeah, it's bad gas. Okay. I don't know. I guess it looks like Meat Boy does actually cause Isaac to produce counter tears. Took some damage there. Babies I want to get out from under ASAP. I love shooting bombs at Isaac like so. We'll use that for fun as a victory lap. And level 4 Meat Boy carries us to Mama's Boy. And now we have the Polaroid as well. That'll be a trinket you pick up after defeating Mom. She'll always drop it. She'll still drop an item too, don't worry about that. But now she'll always drop the trinket, which you can use to get to the chest. It's called a Polaroid. When you get to half an heart of HP, it gives you 6.66 seconds of invulnerability. It's really, really, really good with Dead Baby. Or if you just have no dead arts in general. There's Dad, there's Mom, there's Isaac. Got a couple new stuff. No Deaths, another Mom kill. A lot of items found. Got Mama's Boy, so we have all the invincibility, not invincibility, but no hit taken care of, which is amazing. All of those done. Still need to unlock Mom's contact, honestly. Now the next run I'll definitely do Mom. I'll do random. So, now it doesn't matter who we use at all. We got to go to Dead Baby. We have to go past Isaac and beat Dead Baby. No, or Blue Baby, rather. And I'll use whoever. Blue Baby's a lot like Isaac. The chest is when you get there. So we were in the sanctuary, or the cathedral, not the sanctuary. The cathedral is, it's a holy place. Isaac's holy, sure, whatever, who cares? The chest does not have a biblical foundation. You start in a room with 4 chests. All gold chests and brown chests will contain items, passive items. Well, not passive items, but they'll be from the item pool. So you want to take a lot of keys if you can. So we will be hoarding keys. I won't be so cavalier with them. It might even be like, I'm going to keep Flat Penny even through the womb. Just because of that. This was really nice to get Mama's Boy, Dark Boy so quickly. Like I said, Dark Boy was the last achievement I got in my first 100% achievement playthrough of this game. I'm pretty happy thus far. We've got a lot of stuff in just now 26 videos. I'm expecting to be completely done by around 60 at this rate. Depending on how badly I die, especially in Eternal mode, might go up as high as 75 to get 100%. Beyond that, we'll see how it shakes out. I will eventually do Rebirth. I will definitely do Enter the Gungeon. It's my favorite roguelike. I know I mentioned that earlier, but it was really exciting to see. I haven't played it with the new update yet, so I have no idea even how to fight. I know you fight the resourceful rat for people who know about the game, but I have no idea how to do it or how difficult it is. But that's a game where I can, even on the very first run, I've been able to kill the dragon and get all 4 components of the past very consistently. I know because I tried. I tried to do... I wanted to do a perfect run, so I was getting frustrated, so I kept resetting. And I got perfect. I unlocked the Super Hot Watch, which means defeat all 5 floor bosses with taking no damage. Getting the Master Round on the first 5 floors. Getting all of the gun that can kill the past components. Well, bullet that can kill the past components, rather. And going down to both secret floors. I managed to do that on the very first unlocked run. Probably about 3 or 4 times now. I'm not saying when I do that game I will definitely get that. I'm very, very rusty. I'm out of the game quite a bit. Oh, just an FYI, the next game we're going to do is Dark Souls Remastered. After that, I'm pretty sure I wanted to do Westerado. I do have a list that I wrote down. Just pardon me, I'm looking for that same list in some of my notes. No, well, I guess not. I should rewrite that down. Well, we'll see. Westerado is a game I actually wrote a 100% guide for on the internet somewhere. I'll see if I can re-find it. Well, I didn't write a guide. I helped write a guide. Because I was one of the first people, I think, to get certain 100% achievements in the game. I'm a big fan of Western games, and that's a kind of a silly, funny Western that you can play a lot. I would love to showcase it. Alrighty. Well, thanks for tuning in, despite me being sick. We're just fading to black now, so you can feel free to move on. And if not, then that's okay, too. Actually, let's get a proper achievement count here. So I'm going to you have to reset it for me to see the stuff in Steam for this game and this game alone. So I'm going to get to the main screen here.
Isaac.
Then we're just going to exit. And then I'll give you a proper... Yeah, we just got Mama's Boy. So I have 65% of the achievements. I still don't have the Common Cold or Mom's Contact. That's really annoying. Honestly, it could be one of the last items I get. At any rate, this was about an hour long. Really, really fantastic run. Like I said, thanks for bearing with me through my being sick. It's a little irksome for me. Not used to being sick all the time. I get bronchitis every year, hence my chronic coughing. But, vomiting, among other gastrointestinal distresses, is not entirely common for me. Like I said, I went to work sick as hell. And then just being home, all I wanted to do... I dropped my phone in the bath yesterday. I took a bath nap just to try to feel better, and I was on my phone. And I actually nodded off twice. And like, I better put my phone down so I don't drop it in the water. And then I held on to it because I was listening to something or watching a YouTube video. And then it subsequently dropped in. It immediately fell in. I powered it off immediately. I let it dry out for like 10 hours, maybe, and then it worked again. I didn't do the rice trick or anything. It was underwater for less than a second because as soon as I felt it drop, I reacted. I woke up, I snapped it, grabbed it, threw it out. Not important. What matters is that it functions as my platinumgod.co.uk readout. Like I said, I could use my HP Omen as an overpowered window for that. I have several other monitors up here that I could use. I have a Pavilion over there. My crappy Lenovo laptop I can use. Instead, I just use my phone. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I guess I haven't talked about it in a while, but, don't feel obligated to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support my channel, that definitely is a really viable way to do it and is appreciated. But if you really want to help out, what I would prefer you do most of all is just go into my playlist and just click play and let it play in the background or something. It sounds stupid, but I have one person who comes in and views pretty much every one of my videos. And, again, it sounds stupid, but it's really nice to see. It kind of makes my day a little bit. I don't broadcast this or market myself anywhere, so the only way you're going to find this video is from one Rogue Legacy thread that is now almost a month old, I wager. And even that, I just posted a Google Doc, and I have a clickable link to my YouTube in there. It's not really marketed whatsoever. I don't know how to market my channel or to get it out there. I have no idea about any of that. I'm just playing games, and I know I'm, 10 years too late on the YouTubes for gaming content. But 100% achievement completion is a niche that it's a large niche. It's certainly not one that I solely occupy, but I think it's a fun way to engage and challenge yourself with a game. And I like to be good at games, and I like to encounter hard games, but I also like doing regular or casual or moderate difficulty games as well, perhaps even easy. I know I wouldn't really want to show you my Steam too much, but the games that I won't be playing on stream that I've already 100%ed. I 100%ed, for example, Dust and Elysian Tale. And then there are hard games that I've already 100%ed, like Darkest Dungeons, that I will play on stream. That will be a very, 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 very long series. But I think I'll find it gratifying. That's a game you'll see me rage at more than anything else, because you can do everything right and still fail. And I'm very much an optimal min-maxy sort of person, as evidenced by my play, even in Rogue Legacy and also this. At any rate, thanks for tuning in again, guys, and listening to the GAF 196 solo podcast here. I just tend to ramble sometimes at the end of videos, especially with the black screen. I will eventually, once I want to devote more time to this and take it more seriously and feel like I could possibly develop an audience or a very, very, very small, rough-hewn community, If I could do that, that'd be really cool, because then I could set up like little polls and stuff on, hey, what's the next game you want to see me play, or maybe we could do like some group plays or hop on like a Discord call, if that's what you'd be interested in. Discord makes me sound like I don't know, epic Fortnite gamer, in my opinion. But what do I know? No, I really kind of view gamer as a pejorative. And has been, honestly, since like 2008. All right. I'm signing off now. Thanks so much for tuning in. My name is John or Gaff196, and I'll see you next time.